Hi, I'm Angie Meadors, and today I'm talking about leaving your turns wide and how to correct them. A lot of times when you're turning any of the barrels, sometimes the horse can, kind of what I call drift out on the back side or leave your turn wide. There's a few different things that go into it, but I'll show you a few things that I do to try and prevent that and help your horse. So if this is the first barrel and I'm coming up to the first barrel and my horse is wanting to step off the back side of it, sometimes we've got the horse too bendy, coming into the turn and all the way around the turn. And what I mean by that is the horse is bent like this. We're holding on to our inside rein and we're holding on to it for a longer period of time than we need to. And what that does is you've got the horse's nose, but it's kicking his, it's got his nose there, but his body is floating out. So that's one way to make them, bow off of a barrel. But, and what I do to correct that is when I get to the back side of the barrel, what I try to do in my slow work at home is when I pull this inside rein, I want to bring across this shoulder and close up all of that to where I'm leaving the turn square. So what I do is I'll come around here, get to my point, and I'll ask that horse to really over-exaggerate that backside turn. And when I do, I kind of want him to move forward while I'm doing it. So I'll squeeze him with my legs. I'll touch him with my outside leg to close the ribs. And then right here, really over-exaggerate. And that gets my horse to leaving the barrel quick and closing up that turn. And what I mean closing his ribs up too is when I come around here, see how this horse is already like, okay, his ribs will be out like to this side. And so what I mean by closing it is by doing that. I don't know if you could see that movement, but it's just a slight, movement to make this horse get square with the turn as you leave it and get in your go position. There's several drills you can do also. A drill that I do a lot is, I call it my square drill. I'll work the pattern square. And I mean that by, I will pretty much draw a box around with 4 corners around this barrel. And I will make sure that my horse is hitting every one of those points. I will make sure he's staying between my lines, my hands, make sure he's moving forward to every point. So with that, I get an imaginary box and I will hit each point and I will make him come to that point and turn off of my outside leg. Whoa. Whoa. I'm using my inside hand and closing my horse up with my outside hand. So eventually you get to where you just have this box that you can move through smoothly is the key. So here's a corner. Here's a corner. Oh, he's wanting to do it a little quicker than I want, but at a trot, he can get to all these points. See, he wants to kind of shut me off right there and close up that turn, which I just tuned on him a little just then. But just keep the outside shoulder coming to the barrel and really closing up that turn. Whoa.